It's been a great day today on Fighting Irish Media. I love everything we've done today to cover an important day for Notre Dame football. And, Joe, thanks to you for being such a great host. I mean, if I had my choice between Derek Jeter or Joe Schmidt, I'm going with Joe Schmidt every time. That's all I'm saying.
It makes sense. And it doesn't work, though, without the amazing team that we got here. They did such a great job.
We have a great team, kept our fans engaged and involved, and gave, I think, a lot of insights.
Yeah.
Now, you started a bit of a tradition today, and we're going to close out with that. This is your the Hot Topics. I have foolishly agreed to be your last victim for this question. So let's, as we head into Brian Kelly's press conference, I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's have some fun here. So this is 16 questions for the class of 2016. He answers as honestly and as fast as he possibly can.
I said nothing about honesty.
So here we go. Number 1, Broncos or Panthers?
Broncos.
Phillips Norelco or Braun for your electric razor?
Braun.
Favorite Marvel superhero?
Superman.
Okay. Candy or flowers on Valentine's Day for your wife?
Both.
That's a good man. Better Notre Dame linebacker, Manti Te'o or Joe Schmidt?
Manti Te'o.
Who makes the best iced tea and why?
I'm a Panera guy. At home is the best, but it's all about the lemons.
Also smart man again. Cam Newton or Steph Curry?
Oh, Steph, Under Armour. 2 great Under Armour guys, but I'll go with Steph.
West Wing or House of Cards?
West Wing.
Good choice. Define your sock game in 5 works or less.
S-O-C-K
yes,
sock
your
game?
socks that you're on right now.
Strong and non-traditional.
I like it. Brian Kelly's best quality.
Ability to work with me.
Grass or turf?
Grass.
Who wins in a Bengal Bouts competition, Mike Bray or Brian Kelly?
Oh, man. Muffet McGraw.
Blue suit, you wear brown or black shoes?
Black.
Better stubble, you or Sean Connery?
Sean, I'm sorry to say.
Twitter or Instagram?
My talents are limited, but I'll go with Twitter.
Okay, and then shaken or stirred, sir?
Oh, stirred.
Amen. You just completed the Hot Topic. Thank you so much for your participation.
Thanks for all you did today to make this great for our fans. We're looking forward now to closing out our day with Brian's insights. He was nice enough to come on my show, and you spent some time with him, but it's a culmination of a lot of work.
Yeah, no, it really is. And I think that the rest of the staff did such an excellent job kind of creating this class here today. And there's so many great players from all across the country, and you really can't thank everybody enough. It's remarkable, though, kind of having the difference in perspective from where I am now kind of reporting on it to when I was in high school and trying to just come to Notre Dame. So it's been such a whirlwind of a ride, and it's really fun.
Yeah, no, it's changed a bunch. Although the thing I loved hearing was we talked to the coaches today is I get to meet with a lot of prospective student athletes. I remember meeting with Joe Schmidt.
I remember that vividly.
Many years ago. I remember your parents so well from that visit. But this place is so much about fit. So people always ask me what I think about our class. It has nothing to do with stars. It has nothing to do with how somebody rates us in the country. It has to do, can we find guys who fit here? Because if you don't fit, it's a tough deal. If you do, it's the experience of a lifetime. And this feels, I've met a fair number of the young men who will be joining us from this class, spent time with them. It feels like a class that fits really well.
No, and I think the coaches have really perfected that process of identifying guys that really work within the system here at Notre Dame and are meant to be here. And it's amazing how few times you see people miss on that assumption. So I've got to know a couple of the early enrollees already. I've interviewed them, and just from the limited amounts I've been able to interact with the guys that have now signed, they all seem like they're just, they really were made to come to Notre Dame. They were born to be here, and I'm really excited to kind of become a fan of theirs and to watch them and to see how they carry on the pride and tradition of Notre Dame football, and that's going to be so fun.
You do get to meet them, but especially younger when you're more of an underclassman, you got to host, I assume.
I did.
A fair amount of time. So what was your go-to host activity?
You try to just kind of bring them around the other guys. At Notre Dame, it's so much about people and kind of understanding what the people are like here. So for me, it was just kind of getting them around the team, getting them around the friends that I have outside of football, outside of athletics, and just kind of going and getting together and kind of showing off that side of Notre Dame was so important to me. But then you kind of just have to, if it was after a game, you also want to demonstrate the fact that we're family here. And we really spent a lot of time at the tailgates and such, kind of just with our families and showing them how important all of that was, and it brought everything together.
Any disasters as a host?
Actually, I don't think I ever had any disasters. Generally, I got really good, really good guys, but for the most part, it was a lot of fun. So.
That's I'm sure you were great in that capacity, and I won't ask you who came and who didn't come from your hosting deals.
Yeah, no, and so I think is Coach Kelly now? No, he's not ready yet. I'm sorry, I apologize. But so tell me a little bit more about what you do in the process now today with recruits. Are you still meeting with every recruit that comes in?
I travel so much I can't meet with everyone, but
right.
I do get to meet with a fair amount. They typically come over to my office. I meet with them and their family, and I love those visits. It's the best part of my job, to spend time really getting to know the people, answer their questions, talking about Notre Dame's expectations, and that's sort of key to our approach. And I don't know if I play any direct role, but I love being involved, and I love that it produces a young class like this. So with that, we look forward to your burgeoning career as a media celebrity. We look forward to this class joining us, and right now we're going to go listen to Coach talk about a great new class for Notre Dame.
Amen.
Thanks to everybody.
Thanks for being with us.